Hey, this is Pierre talking. I was discussing with a customer and I realized that some people don't know that they can redirect their folders on their desktop to OneDrive. So you can do that with the desktop folder, which is what is your new desktop, the document folder, that's usually where you store all your documents, and the pictures folder can be redirected to OneDrive. Unfortunately, not the video. But those three folders are here redirected. You can see when I click here, it goes to my OneDrive. If I click here, it goes to my OneDrive. If I click here, it goes to my OneDrive. So that's the way all my pictures, when I take a picture, when I put a picture there, I have it in my OneDrive. When I take a picture from my phone, it goes to my OneDrive, and then it goes everywhere. So the synchronization mechanism is very helpful because then you can carry all your files that are stored on the desktop documents and pictures everywhere on your mobile, on your computer, on several computers, computer at work, computer at home, if it's allowed by your organization. So that's pretty powerful. But how do you enable this? So usually your company will enable it for you. It's known as known folder redirection, but I'm going to show you how you do that. So in the in the tray here, you have a OneDrive icon. So you might have a different view if you're on Windows 10, but if you go in the settings or help settings, I think it's called on Windows uh, 10, you have somewhere you'll see a sync and backup tab. Here it's in Windows 11, but you will find it in Windows 10 too. And so you just have to click there and then manage backup, and then you select what you want to back up. And then automatically all your documents, all your pictures, all the files on your desktop will be synchronized back to OneDrive. And so you can see it creates folders. Here's I have a desktop folder. And by the way, here I have a document one and documents because before I did that, I had already a document folder. So it created a document one folder. And that's where my documents that are on my desktop are redirected. So even if you have the same names already on your OneDrive, it will rename the folder with a new name. So and I guess I have somewhere a picture folder if I can find it. Here it is, where where you can find all my pictures. So this folder is exactly the same than the folder on my computer when I click on pictures. It's exact same thing. So that's very powerful. I really encourage everybody to enable this feature if you don't have it, because then all your files are following you everywhere. And if you delete a file somewhere, you need to realize that it's deleted everywhere. If you're using the file on several computers, it's deleted in on every computer. And if it's modified, if it's you add a document, as long as your computer is connected to the internet, it will be synchronized to the cloud and resynchronized to all the devices that initially synchronize your OneDrive. So that's a good way, especially when you change computers. If you put everything in your OneDrive, enabling this feature, so embedding the especially my documents and maybe my documents you won't lose them. The desktop, I'm not sure if it's really important, but when you start with a fresh new computer, you just log in with your credentials, your Microsoft 365 credentials, and resynchronize, and you'll find everything back on your new computer. Hope this was insightful.